Okay, hello. I'm just going to cover the white yellow belt requirement break fall drill. Break fall drill is it's a series of techniques to help develop some skills. So when they get when your student gets up in a higher rank, these skills come into play. So when they get thrown to the ground, pushed to the ground, that they can fall to the ground without hurting themselves too much. So we're going to start off with this drill. It's called the break fall drill. Easiest thing to do for a start is we're going to start from a kneeling position. I'm just going to sit up a little bit. The first move we're going to do is the front break fall. So if someone pushes you from behind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to land on the ground, my hands sort of like in a V-shaped position here. So when I fall down, I'm going to strike the ground. But with me looking at the ground, it's really hard to judge the distance from the floor to my nose. So the next step we want to do is we want to look to the side. That way we can look across the floor, and then we can judge the distance from the floor to our face. That way we're not going to hit the ground. So that's the drill number one for a break fall. So from here I come up and I come down, strike the ground, and I look to the side. All right. At this stage we do all these series of techniques on our knees. The next level up into the orange and blue belt requirements, we like to see them up, legs off the ground, all right, for the front break fall. So drill number two, so we do number one first, because each one flows in and I look to the side at the same time. I'm going to collapse my elbow around and then roll on my side. I'll turn to the side in a second. I'm going to keep my knees bent. From here we're going to do number 2 and 3. So we're going to rotate for the side, and then with this hand here, I'm going to hit the ground. Now I want that hand close to the other leg, or about a foot away from the hip, or a 45-degree angle. I don't want it straight up here, I want it closer here. Then I'm going to roll to the other side and then strike the other side. Notice I just let it hit and then usually I'll bring it back. So I want to hit and bring back. The next step is from here, so we've done number 1, number 2, and number 3, is I'm going to sit up. Now I'm going to do a backwards roll. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place my head on the side, place my hand at the side, I'm going to bring my knees over my shoulders. So when I roll back, my knees go over the shoulder in here. Alright, the last step from here is I'm going to stand up here with my foot up here in position like this. My hand out the same side as this on the ground. My hand that's closer to the knee, I'm going to slide out and look towards the camera, and I'm going to push with my feet and roll over my shoulder and hopefully stand up. Alright, so I'll do the break fall drill from the side. Alright, so from here, start from here, I come up, down, look across the floor. Number 1, I'm going to collapse and lay on my back, keep my knees bent from here. Alright, before it's a bit hard when I'm doing the other direction, but my knees are up here. And I'm going to roll from left side to right side on each shoulder. See how my shoulder's off the ground? I'm going to strike the ground. That's number 2. Number 3, it doesn't matter which side is 2 or 3, they're both exactly the same. The main thing is that we roll on the side, shoulders off the ground. I'm not using this hand, I'm using the hand that's closest to it. Alright? Not out here. See, it's very hard to hit the ground, I want it close here. Alright? Close to this leg or close to the hip. Alright, for the side break fall. So if someone throws you from a side point, this is the technique that you want to use. So from here we sit up. By sitting up, you can actually roll laying flat down, but I find this really easy to work this way when you first start off. The main thing I want to do is I want to slide my hand out, put my head aside, and I want to lay back. And as I lay back, I want my legs to come with me like this. Alright? So as I do this, the knee's going to go over my shoulder into like a kneeling position. So my hand out here. If I bring my legs back over the top of the head, you're not going to go anywhere. Alright, it's too hard. So what we're going to try and do is make sure the knees, and I can't really tell you which side, if it's left side or right side that you're going to use. Everybody's different on that. So when you first start off, make sure that you're rolling your knees towards a particular shoulder or arm. So by here, I'm going to roll over my right side here, and then we come into this kneeling position here. The next step is I put my hands up in the floor, dig my toes in, I put my foot up like that. I
I'm just going to put my hand out here the same side as the leg. It's more of a balancing position from here. My other hand, I'm going to lay it out here on the ground so my shoulder and my head just touch. Really don't want to really roll on my head. I want to roll on my shoulder, so that way I'm not putting any harm to my spine or my head. So from here, I use my feet here, and I'm going to push up, and I want my butt to go over my shoulder. So from here, roll over, I tuck in, my right leg, my left leg comes to here, my hands are up, ready to stand up. Alright, just going to do from here, from behind, a little bit faster this way. So from here I got one, look, lay, left, right, I sit up, roll over my shoulder. Alright, from here, put my leg up, hand out in front, could be left side, right side, hand comes through, push, and stand up. That covers our break fall drill. If there's any questions in regards to any of those movements, or you're having trouble with the backwards roll or the forward roll, don't forget to come and ask us. Come and talk to us, and we can help with you with these techniques. It'll just make it a lot easier if we show you instead of using the video as a key point in class. It makes it so much easier. Thank you.